guys, I'm Karishma Karar and welcome to the Hour Markets. So we have with us today Rolf Studer, the CEO of Oris Watches. Welcome Rolf, welcome to the Hour Markets. Pleasure
Good to
meeting
have you.
Thank you so much. It's finally good to see you in person. We've done a lot of Zoom sessions and we've seen the watches online and finally we get a chance to see all of them in person.
Yeah, it's so nice to be here in Dubai and to meet people again, to have product in your hands actually and to see reactions firsthand. So good to do that.
Absolutely. We're going to get to the watches, but I want to start with you. You've been a part of this industry for 15 years now.
Yeah.
Talk us through your journey.
Oh, well, I started at Oris 15, almost 16 years ago. I remember very well my first market fair. It was my second work day. I had no clue, but I was immediately fascinated by what was happening there. I always loved watches.
Right.
And now after all this time, I am part of the Oris brand. I live and breathe the values, and I am so proud and excited to be a part of that journey over the last 16 years.
Oris is a very exciting brand. You do a lot of innovative things with Oris, materials to start with. You also have your own in-house calibre now, calibre 400.
Yeah.
How important is it for a brand to have their own in-house calibre? How much does it really impact the positioning of the brand?
Yeah, I think it's very important to have your own calibre because it shows what you can do. Right? In a world where nobody really needs a mechanical watch, it's nice to showcase what's possible. And with calibre 400s, we actually made a movement the way we want a movement to be. We as watch enthusiasts, that's how we think a movement should be. We love watches, so we want to wear different watches during the week. So a long power reserve is very nice that you can switch between 5 days, exactly. Out of 2 barrels, so you can switch watches during the week. Then these days, anti-magnetic qualities are very important because of all the magnetic fields out there. So to have that in your movement was important to us too. And then we want a movement to be very free. You shouldn't have to care about that watch once you have it. So we gave it 10 years warranty and 10 years service intervals. And that's important. We didn't just give it a 10 years warranty, but we built the movement towards that. It's very low torque. The gears are super precise and shaped in a way that there is very low tear and wear. So we can really support these 10 years in the quality of product.
That's fantastic, Rolf. Don't you feel like when you have an in-house calibre that obviously the watch is now more expensive? And if I'm not wrong, the pricing of the watches has gone up almost 30% over the last 2 years. So do you feel like that there'll be some sort of a disconnect with the budding watch enthusiasts who want to buy an Oris as their first watch?
Yeah, that's a very good point. And it's very important for us not to leave that price points that we are known for.
Right.
We make a serious mechanical watch at the price points that's reasonable, that's affordable for someone who has to work for his money and doesn't just have money to spend like crazy. So first of all, it's still a very good value. Our calibre 400, 3,200 Swiss francs for the Aquis model with all these features.
Right.
And then we still keep developing our standard range because we absolutely don't want to leave this price point and don't want to leave these customers behind us.
Okay, great. That's good to know. On a lighter note, why is a teddy bear your mascot?
Well, the answer is why not? Every brand has his ambassador, and I am not so sure about the concept of having someone advocating for your brand that is just acting to be something.
Right.
Somewhere it's not right.
Yeah.
And an ambassador is here to portray the emotions of your brand. And we all had a teddy bear, right?
Yeah,
and it's the best canvas for any kind of emotion.
Yeah.
And if you have an issue with the teddy bear, you really need to see a doctor.
You have problems.
Yes, exactly.
No, I think it's super cool. I was just curious to find out why a teddy bear for a brand like Oris.
Yeah, it showcases our relaxed approach to the sometimes somewhat serious topic of watchmaking. We want it to be fun. We are very serious about what we do. We are not that serious about ourselves. At the end, a watch must cheer you up. A watch must make you smile. If it doesn't, there is no purpose in it.
Yeah, Yeah, talking about a watch that will cheer you up and make you smile, I have to be very honest with you. When you first introduced the cotton candy collection, I was not convinced, and I couldn't understand how pastel shades would look on a bronze watch, especially when the patina sinks in. But now that I have it on my wrist, it's definitely brought a smile to my face. So, what was the idea? I mean, how do you come up with something like that? It's so unique.
Well, the full truth is we did the Hulstein edition 2020 with the full bronze case and bracelets. I love that watch. I was wearing it during COVID time, during shutdown, and my wife loved it too. And she said, I would love to have that smaller and in more vibrant colors.
Right.
So that's how we started. And we were also very curious how the patina process would work together with these dial colors. And we gave it a lot of testing. We did quick aging at Oris to make sure that it looks nice at the beginning without patina, and then with heavy patina, and in between too. So it was a little bit of a process, but I think we got there. And looking at your wrist, it's just a cool watch, right?
I feel like it was made for me now.
Absolutely, and it puts a smile on your face, so
Definitely.
There we go.
Definitely. So you had some other interesting launches in the Aquis collection as well. Talk us through it.
Yeah. Well, maybe first of all, the Aquis Date calibre 400 that comes in 3 colors, in green, blue, and grey, with our calibre 400. We launched it in June in 41.5 millimeter. Originally it was 43.5 millimeters. Now a little bit smaller. I think the proportions of the watch are even better here. So that is the cornerstone of our collection right now. And then we also brought this year the Aquis Upcycle, where we support our ecological initiatives. We launched it together with the announcement that we are climate neutral. We compensate for what we emit, but we also want to reduce. So at the moment we are in the process of isolating our roof in Hulstein, so we'll use 30% less heating energy. We will install solar panels to be able to produce our own electricity. So 60% of our electricity will be produced by ourselves. And this watch is a testament to that. And people ask me, so how many kilograms of recycled plastic do you use for this watch that comes with the recycled plastic dial? Well, that's not really the point, right? If you use 5 or 10 kilos, that doesn't make a big difference, let's be honest. The difference we make through the people who wear this watch.
Absolutely.
If you wear this watch, you make a statement. You make a statement that you care. You make a statement that trash can be part of a piece of jewelry. And also what we achieve here is each dial is individual, because that's...
So it's pretty much like your own customized Oris.
Totally. And to have something customized, normally in luxury it's very expensive, right? And here we achieve it through trash. So all these things,
through trash.
Exactly.
Nice.
So all these things come together very nicely and make a strong statement that we need to take care of the one world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think a lot of brands are being very responsible and moving towards the sustainable model as well. And I think that's something that we do need for sure.
Absolutely.
So congratulations on that.
And I think with Oris, we really have a case here because we have done that for many years. And it's not something that it just came up with in the last years when it was popular. We have always been a very sustainable company because we are independent, and the most sustainable thing to do is to work with your resources carefully.
Absolutely.
That's what we had to do, and that's why this is really within our core values, and now we showcase it also in our watches.
Amazing. So now we're going to come to the watch, which is really, really popular in India, the Big Crown. I think every budding watch enthusiast collector has a Big Crown in their collection, and you've launched a new one at the Dubai Watch Week. So talk to us about it. What is it?
We just launched it yesterday night. It's our new Big Crown pointer date, calibre 403, and I am really super excited and super proud of this watch. As I said, Big Crown is our most iconic model. We have made it for over 80 years, and the design here, it really sums up this long history that this watch has, and the complication point to date, small second, is our most iconic complication, right? We made it in huge quantities over decades, and now we present it with our modern caliber 400 as 403. So you have that classic point to date look, but you also have 5 days power reserve out of 2 barrels. You have anti-magnetism, and you have 10 years warranty, 10 years service intervals.
Yeah, I also noticed that the bezel is smooth, cleaner.
Exactly.
Than the regular Big Crowns that are available with the riveted bezel.
Yeah.
Which is one of the most famous models for Oris.
Yeah, and in the very early times, that's how it came.
Yeah.
Then the knurled bezel was introduced and became kind of the classic within the Big Crown line, and now we bring it back with that clean bezel to give it a very clean, elegant, modern look. 38 millimeters.
Right.
So
it's a great size.
I think it's a great size.
And I think you can even dress it up with anything. A formal watch, it can be a sporting
Absolutely.
watch.
You can wear it with a suit, you can wear it with a t-shirt. Some people say, oh, isn't that a little small? No, I don't think so. Things are getting smaller. It's a classic size. And this way you can really wear it with anything.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Congratulations on
Thank you very much.
launching this one. I'm sure it will be a raging success. And talking about India, what are your plans for the Indian market? I know you're already there, and like I just mentioned, you have a huge base of aspiring and already seasoned collectors who have a lot of Oris watches. So, any plans for an Oris watch club in India?
That may very well be. We have a number of watch clubs around the world.
Right.
You're right. The watch community, the enthusiasts, really helped our brand to grow. We were always a brand for watch enthusiasts, and watch enthusiasm and watch collecting was a bit of a hidden hobby until very recently, and then social media gave it the platform, and now suddenly it's a cool lifestyle.
One of the few fun things that came out of COVID, probably.
Absolutely. And it's so interesting to see people here at Dubai Watch Week after 2 years, and to see that people had 2 years time to read up and down Hodinkee and every blog and Instagram feed that's out there, and there's so much more knowledge. And people like to gather again, and we like to be in direct exchange with our customers. So yeah, a watch club in India is hopefully coming soon.
You heard it first at the hour markers.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Rolf. As always, pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
And we look forward to welcoming you soon in India.
I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you.